know, it's a good thing he don't drink or do drugs.
Boy, it is.
He's just as happy and as high as he can be. It's funny, Jamie doesn't drink or smoke or anything, and one night I talked him into having a beer, and he turned into one of them shoot me hillbillies. You shoot me!
You know, my mama. I'll tell you a secret.
It was a mess.
He'd always order me a Bud Light and a Seagram 7, right? Or Budweiser and a Seagram 7.
I never ordered you any whiskey.
He'd always order me that, and I'd be like, he knew I didn't drink, you know, and he'd be like, well, just in case, that way if they ain't fast enough, get it out here, brother. He drank everyone else.
I'm probably the only person, me and Harley, that's seen you ever drink a drop. I saw him drink half a beer one night because there wasn't anything else to drink, so. Some people just don't need it. I mean, I'll admit it, I need it every now and then. Because I just have trouble getting out of the damn bed. But, you need it too. In fact, you could use some right now. It's starting to depress the hell out of me just looking at it. Anybody have any questions?
Any requests?
No, we don't take requests. What the hell? I brought a set list. I mean, come on. I wrote a song about being the baby of the family, which I am, and I noticed years later that a lot of people in show business just happen to be the babies of their family, which made a lot of sense to me, because you kind of grow up with that look at me attitude and trying to get attention all the time, and so you end up getting on stage to get attention maybe, and you end up drinking to get attention. Which is what I tell Debbie is the reason I drank. Going to massage parlors for attention. Well, I might be pushing it here, but anyway, I wrote this song, and it's what was cool about it was Blake, what's his face? I don't think he's not around anymore, I think. Yes, Blake Shelton's still around. Yeah. I'm the one that's not around anymore. I knew one of us was not around as much anymore. I was hoping it was him, but apparently it's me. Damn. Now I am depressed. Anyway, but what was cool about it, after I wrote it, I used my brother's real names in the song, which is something they rarely did in life. But he didn't change that in the song, and it ended up just pissing them off because it got to be a big hit, and they, all their buddies going, hey, I heard you name that song, girl, and stuff. Anyway, it goes something like, well, it's going to be pretty much like this. So. I'm so over this. Why don't we all just go to the bar and have a shot? Anyway, it goes something, well, that's pretty much. I used to be I worked at this place where I was stacking cokes. I was well referred to as a coke stacker. And I did that for about 3 months in Cincinnati, Ohio. And something about it, I just didn't like being called a coke stacker. I'm not sure why. So I left that job and got a job in a sock place as a sock tucker. And after a couple months, that started to bother me. And I heard about a new job, and it was at a wine orchard, and I went there and found out I was going to be a corkscrewer, and I went to hell with it. I'm going to Nashville. Anyway. Y'all remember this kickoff? I probably didn't have to do it again, did I? To the cool, I was the youngest child by with more. I guess she was tired by the time I came along. But she'd laugh until she cried. I could do no wrong. She would always save me, 'cause I was her baby. I worked a factory in Ohio, a shrimp boat on the bayou. I drove a truck in Birmingham. I turned 21 in Cincinnati. I called home to Mom and Daddy. I said, your boy is now a man. She said, I don't care if you're 80. You'll always be my baby. She loved that photograph of our whole family, and she'd always point us out for all her friends to see. Well, that's Greg, he's doing great. He really loves his job. And Ronnie with his 2 kids. How about that wife he's got? And that one's kind of crazy, but that one is my baby. I got a call in Alabama, said come on home to Louisiana and come as fast as you can fly, 'cause your mama really needs you and said she's gotta see you. She might not make it through the night. Well, the whole way I drove 80 so she would see her baby. She looked like she was sleeping, and my family, they were weeping by the time that I got to her side. And my heart, it was breaking, 'cause I knew that she'd been taken, and I never got to say goodbye. So I softly kissed that lady and cried just like a baby.